Do you want to know a secret for making someone think of you day and night? Imagine having the ability to be always present in someone's head, to the point where they are drawn to you. It sounds like magic, but it's all about understanding the simple tricks of the human mind. And the best part? You're just moments away from discovering how. Stick around till the end, because this isn't just any advice. It's the key to making you unforgettable. Welcome, everyone. Today, we are about to embark on an incredible adventure. Have you ever wished you could be the one that people can't stop thinking about? Well, you're in the correct place. We're about to get into some simple yet effective tactics that touch into the very foundation of human psychology. These aren't just random tips. They're proven ways to make you so intriguing and memorable that people will naturally gravitate towards you, thinking about you long after you've parted ways. Let's unlock this mystery together. 3. 1. Creating an emotional connection. Ever wonder why some people just stick in your mind, tugging at your heartstrings, even when they're not around? It's because they've made an emotional connection with you. Emotional connections are like invisible threads that bind people together, making the thought of someone linger in your mind. Here's how you can create that lasting emotional bond. Step 1. Share vulnerabilities. Vulnerability is powerful. Sharing your concerns, hopes, and dreams does not indicate weakness. Rather, it serves as a bridge to genuine connection. When you open up, you encourage others to do the same, resulting in a reciprocal tie of trust and closeness. This does not imply you have to reveal your innermost secrets immediately away. Begin modestly, and as the connection progresses, let your vulnerabilities emerge. This mutual interchange strengthens the bond, making you a continuous thought in their minds due to the trust and intimacy they have. Step 2. Listen deeply and carefully. Listening is an art. When you truly listen to someone, you're not just hearing their words. You're understanding their feelings, their fears, and their dreams. It's about giving them your full attention, showing genuine interest, and responding with empathy. This kind of deep listening makes people feel valued and understood. Creating a strong emotional connection, they'll find themselves thinking about you because you made them feel heard in a way that perhaps no one else has. Step 3. Show appreciation. Everyone wants to feel appreciated. Simple acts of kindness, words of gratitude, or even a message to say you're thinking of them can go a long way. Show appreciation for the little things they do, and the big things too. These moments of genuine gratitude resonate deeply, embedding you in their thoughts because you recognized and valued their contributions to your life. Creating an emotional connection isn't about manipulation or playing on emotions. It's about fostering a sincere bond that enriches both your lives. When you focus on deep listening, sharing vulnerabilities, being present, and showing appreciation, you become someone unforgettable. Someone whose thought brings a smile and warmth. That's the essence of making someone think about you nonstop, by being an invaluable presence in their life. Step 4. Be present in the moment. In today's world of constant distractions, being fully present with someone is a rare privilege. When you're with them, be present. Put your phone aside, ignore the buzzes and beeps, and concentrate on the moment. Your undivided attention makes others feel special and important. This presence is memorable, and people will think of you whenever they recollect someone who actually made them feel seen and valued. 2. The power of being mysterious. Have you ever noticed how a mystery book is impossible to put down until you've turned the last page? That's because humans are wired to love the thrill of the chase and the excitement of not knowing. And guess what? The same principle applies to how we think about people. When someone can't quite figure you out, they find themselves thinking about you more and more. So, how do you become that mystery book in someone's life? It's simpler than you might think. Step 1. Embrace your unique interests. What makes you you? Maybe it's your passion for stargazing, your knack for painting, or your love for obscure music genres. These unique interests make you interesting. When you talk about your hobbies, you not only light up but also become mysterious. People are drawn to people who are doing their own thing, It's as if they are being welcomed to discover a new universe. What is the real trick to being mysterious? It's not about pretending to be someone you're not or creating an image that isn't authentic to yourself. It's about being true to yourself, but in a way that makes others want to know more. Remember, the idea is not to make people feel excluded. It is to take them on a journey to uncover the depths of your personality, one exciting piece at a time. Step 2. Share in doses. Imagine you're a book, but instead of letting someone read you cover to cover in one sitting, you only let them read a chapter at a time. Share bits and pieces about yourself gradually. When you reveal everything all at once, there's no mystery left. But when you share in doses, you create a narrative that others are eager to follow. They'll find themselves thinking about you, pondering over the bits they've learned, and curious about what they still don't know. Step 3. Break the predictability cycle. First things first, let's talk about predictability. If people always know what you're going to say or do, there's no intrigue, no suspense. That's why the first step is to sprinkle a little unpredictability into your interactions. Maybe one day you're sharing stories and laughing together. The next you're a bit more reserved, leaving them wondering what's on your mind. This doesn't mean playing games or being inconsistent with your core values. It's about adding layers to your personality that others are intrigued to uncover. 3. Adjusting your emotional expressions. The way you express your emotions and excitement plays a crucial role in how often and how intensely someone thinks about you. It's about striking the right balance, showing enough to keep them interested, but holding back just enough to keep them wanting more. Step 1. Use nonverbal cues to your advantage. Nonverbal communication, such as eye contact, body language, and facial expressions, can say a lot about your feelings without you having to speak a word. Use these cues to show your interest and affection in a nuanced way. A lingering look or a subtle smile can convey more than a dozen words, sparking their imagination and making them wonder about the depth of your feelings. Step 2. Create anticipation through subtlety. Anticipation is a powerful emotion. You can build it by hinting at plans or surprises without giving everything away. For example, mention that you're planning something fun for the next time you meet, but keep the details a mystery. This subtlety adds an element of excitement and keeps them thinking about what might be coming next, making you a constant presence in their thoughts. Step 3. Moderate your enthusiasm. While it's important to show interest and enthusiasm when you're with someone, overdoing it can sometimes have the opposite effect. If you seem too eager or overly excited, it might make you appear less valuable or too easy to obtain. Practice moderation by expressing genuine interest and happiness when seeing them, but also convey that you have a fulfilling life outside of this relationship. This approach keeps them curious and intrigued about your world and your feelings. Step 4. Share joy in their success. When they share something positive with you, whether it's a personal achievement or a small victory, show genuine happiness for them. Your joy in their success strengthens the emotional bond between you, making them value your presence in their life even more. However, maintain a balanced reaction. Excessive excitement for everything can diminish the effectiveness of your support. Engaging with someone on an emotional level necessitates a subtle approach. By regulating your expressions of enthusiasm and successfully leveraging anticipatory and nonverbal indicators, you can create a dynamic connection that keeps them guessing and wanting more. Remember, the goal is to create a deep connection based on real interest and affection, not manipulation. This delicate mix of expressing interest while preserving a sense of mystery makes you an irresistible thought in their minds. 4. Prioritize your growth. One of the most attractive qualities you can possess is the ability to prioritize your growth and ambitions. When you're focused on your personal development, you naturally exude confidence and purpose, irresistibly attractive qualities. Here's how prioritizing yourself can make you an unforgettable presence in someone's life. Step 1. Maintain healthy boundaries. Establishing appropriate limits is vital in every relationship. It demonstrates that you value yourself and expect others to do the same. When you communicate your boundaries clearly and stick to them, you command respect. It also provides a sense of challenge, as people like individuals who recognize their worth and aren't scared to express it. Step 2. Set and pursue personal goals. Having personal goals and actively working toward them demonstrates ambition and drive. Whether it's career aspirations, fitness goals, or learning a new skill, your dedication to self-improvement shows that you value yourself and your future. This not only makes you more attractive, but also keeps you on their mind as they admire your determination and wonder about your achievements. Step 3. Prioritize your development. Prioritizing your growth and happiness creates a magnetic allure. It sends a message that you're someone of substance, someone worth thinking about and investing in. By focusing on your journey, you not only enrich your life but also become a source of inspiration for others. Remember, being thought of non-stop isn't just about being in someone's mind constantly. It's about being in their heart as a person of depth, purpose, and undeniable attraction. Step 4. Show self-sufficiency. Being self-sufficient and not overly reliant on others for your happiness or fulfillment is incredibly attractive. It shows that while you value connection, you don't need it to feel complete. This level of independence can make someone more drawn to you, as they see you as a partner who complements their life rather than someone seeking to fill a void. Step 5. Nurture your passions. Your passions and interests make you who you are. They're the colors you paint your life with. When you actively engage in and talk about your passions, you not only become more interesting, but also show that you have a life beyond the relationship. This independence and zest for life make you more desirable, as people are drawn to those who love what they do and pursue their interests with fervor. 5. The power of absence. Sometimes not being present can make you more present in someone's thoughts than you might imagine. It's a paradox, but absence really does make the heart grow fonder. Here's how to use the power of absence to make someone think about you nonstop. Step 1. Use silence strategically. Silence is a powerful tool when used thoughtfully. After a meaningful conversation or shared experience, allow some space before you reach out again. This amplifies the impact of your interactions. It gives them time to miss you, reflect on your time together, and look forward to your next conversation. This doesn't mean ignoring messages or playing hard to get. It's about giving interactions room to breathe, enhancing their value and impact. Step 2. Balance connection with independence. While staying connected is important, so is maintaining a healthy level of independence. After a period of close interaction, intentionally take some time for yourself. This could mean a few days where you're less available online or a weekend trip to focus on a personal project. The key is not to disappear without a trace, but to communicate that you're taking some me time. This balance creates a dynamic where your presence is missed, igniting curiosity and anticipation for your return. Step 3. Re-engage with fresh energy. When you do reconnect after a period of absence, bring something new to the table. Share an insight from your time away, a new interest you've discovered, or a funny story. This fresh energy revitalizes the connection and shows that you're coming back, not just with your presence, but with new facets of yourself to share. This dynamic approach keeps the relationship alive and gives their return something to look forward to. The technique of making someone miss you does not include manipulation or producing distress. It is about recognizing the natural ebb and flow of human connection. By balancing your presence and absence, you establish a rhythm that keeps the connection interesting and unpredictable. Remember, the idea is to enrich the relationship, making your time together more meaningful and anticipated. Step 4. Cultivate your world. Before you can effectively use absence to your advantage, it's crucial to have a life that's rich and fulfilling on its own. Dive into hobbies, passions, and personal growth. This not only makes you more interesting, but also ensures that when you're not around, you're genuinely engaged in activities that enrich your life. Your fulfilled life becomes intriguing and attractive, making them wonder what you're up to and increasing their desire to be a part of it. Conclusion. We've journeyed through 5 transformative strategies designed to make you an unforgettable presence in someone's life. From embracing unpredictability and fostering deep emotional connections to wisely using absence, calibrating your emotional expressions, and prioritizing your growth, each strategy plays a vital role in creating lasting impressions. Remember that making someone always think about you isn't about fraud or manipulation. It's about making true connections, respecting yourself and others, and leading a life that attracts people to you. By concentrating on personal development and honest relationships, you can become a valued and consistent presence in someone's life. As we wrap up, I encourage you to reflect on how these strategies can enrich not only your relationships, but also your journey toward becoming the best version of yourself. The true magic lies in balancing your growth with the connections you make along the way, ensuring you're not just a passing thought in someone's mind, but a meaningful presence that adds value and joy to their life. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey. If you found these thoughts useful, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content that will help you develop the intricacies of human relationships with grace and confidence. Remember, the most powerful relationship you can ever make is with yourself. From then, the possibilities are limitless.